Okay, this is where I left off. So I'm going to keep coloring just along with you here. And we're going to work on the tree. And I'm going to color the tree a light brown. And then again, I want you to show texture and some just more detail. So I'm going to come in with a darker brown and put the bark lines in it. Okay. So this is what it looks like now. Can you see this? There we go. Okay, again, nice smooth coloring. Get it filled in well. This is not smooth coloring, guys, okay? I kind of work in little circles to get it covered well. I don't want to see lines. It looks like rain. It's not the texture you want. You don't want paper showing through. It looks sloppy. Doesn't do anything for your coloring to make it look better. And again, I'm trying to go all the same way on this tree. Okay, and then I'm going to come in with this darker brown, and I want this pencil to be good and sharp because I'm going to make nice lines here. So sharpen that pencil up. Okay, then I'm going to come in and I'm going to do stuff like, and I want it to kind of weeble wobble so it looks like bark. And I don't want it to be exact. See how I kind of go in and out? Like I'll do a piece there that doesn't go all the way to the bottom. Let's do a piece there that goes like that. Okay, and then I'll put this one pretty close. Okay. All right, so now that looks like bark. Okay, and then I'm just gonna, I have this dark brown, I'm gonna go ahead and just fill the hole in with the really dark brown color. Okay, then when I do the grass, I want the grass to be lighter than this tree, but not as light as that. So if you can find that green, find it. If not, just like use this same green that you use there, but just don't press quite as hard. Okay, but all of this should be green, this whole thing, because I'm looking kind of from the top down on this. So I'm seeing the ground. I don't see any sky. So make sure you think through your perspective and know where you're looking from. And so you have that thought out. If you're looking from the top, you don't see sky. So you won't have any sky on there. Okay, so I'm going to get that colored brown. Okay, so I want to show you what I've done here. So I colored all the background green and I left some little bits down here I'm going to make look like dirt because that makes sense around a farm. Okay, and then down here close to the tree, which would be closest to me, I put in little pieces of grass where you could actually see details. I didn't do that anywhere else because that would just be smooth. And then what I'm doing last is I'm taking a dark green here and I'm going to kind of make it darker where the shadows would be. So this whole part would be under the shadow of this tree. So this would all be kind of dark. Okay. Like that. Okay. And then there'd be some shadows on the ground of these little, okay, of those little flying things. All right. And I'm going to put these back in again because I kind of lost them here. All right, so there's kind of the majority of my background. So now I'm going to finish just the dirt around the pond and around over here. And then I'm just going to take the same red and the lines and do that down here below on my barn. And then I will be all finished. Okay, so this is my finished illustration. And I hope you can get an idea of what happened, in my opinion, on the next Tuesday. So, like if we had a bulletin board that said, showed the pictures of the original book, and then it said the next Tuesday, and everybody would go, oh, and this one, the apples start flying with the little worms in it, okay? And yours, they say, oh, on this one, the cornstalks are walking through the town or something like that, okay? They should be able to tell, all right? So I hope you enjoyed this project. Take care of those. These would be a nice, fair project. You can, if you want to, outline yours in Sharpie when you're all done, but do it nice and neat. Okay. All right. Good luck.